Hey guys, Natty here. Welcome back to my channel. Today is August 2025. So I'm starting a new month of grocery hauls. Today is grocery haul number 33. Grocery haul number 33. So if you're new to my channel, what I do is I try to buy a weekly grocery haul on a budget. I try to get things on sale. I try to get things on the reduced rack. I try to put things in my pantry, into an emergency stash, into a fall stash, into a Christmas stash. Let me tell you about that. So what I have is a $5 emergency pantry. So every week I buy $5 worth of items. Put that in this emergency pantry. Now this emergency pantry is for next year, okay? But if something happens during the year, like a job loss, a bad storm, you can't get out, you're sick, and you don't have certain products in your other pantry, you have it there to use. You know, you got a big bill that came up. You don't want to spend as much money on groceries that month. I have that food to use, including my everyday pantry. So that has been working out for me quite well. At the end of the year, what I do is I take that pantry and put it into my everyday pantry and start all over again. But I have some stuff that is from dated for 2027 and on. So I could take some of that stuff and leave it in that $5 pantry. So it's a little bit of an accumulation for the next year. That being said, I've been doing that for about 2 years now. It's been helping out a lot. And I'm planning on doing it again this year. And that's what I've been doing so far. So I'm also doing a fall stash. So what I do is I do this for the summer. I do a summer stash. I do a fall stash. And I'm going to be doing a Christmas stash as well, winter stash. So right now I'm working on my fall stash. So my fall stash is just certain items that I like to eat in the fall. Things that I could put in my freezer, my pantry, snacks, that kind of thing. Put it aside so in the fall I don't have to spend as much during September, October, maybe November, right? So I've been doing that during the summer because my summer stash started in June. I had, accumulated the summer stash stuff during the spring, right? So that helped out a lot this summer, big time. It lowered my budget and it lowered my grocery bill big time. And, well, we had great snacks in the house. We had meat in the house. We had all that great stuff because we accumulated here and there, just little things, Just add a couple things extra on your grocery bill. But I'm trying to keep it on budget or as low as possible. So here I am. It's August. Next month is September. So that means my fall stash is coming out next month. So this month I'm going to concentrate on more fall things. And my $5 stash every week, my $5 emergency stash, pantry, is still going to be a thing every week. $5 worth of products. So let's turn around and I'll show you what I picked up today. This is just some of the stuff I picked up. I am also going to have some stuff during the week that I'm going to pick up as well. And you'll see that near the end of this video. So let me show you what I got. All right, guys. So this is just a small amount of things that I bought for my grocery haul this week. I'm still going to go this week if I see something good in the flyer. But if I don't see anything good, this is going to be the end of my grocery haul for this week. So yeah, let's go. So these hash browns here were not on special, but we ran out of hash browns. There's 2.25 kilograms of hash browns here, the Craven dish. So there's quite a few in there. I'm going to take half, put it towards my fall stash, and half for this month for breakfast, snacks, because we really love hash browns. So that was not on special. Regular price was $11.99. Now, the whole reason I went to Food Basics today, guys, because this was all Food Basics, was these bags of Mark Angelo were on special. Okay. So we have breakfast sausage, pork sausages. There's 32 pork sausages in there. No nitrates added. I love these sausages, guys. And they are down to $10 right now. $10 on special. So I'm going to take half of this, put it towards my fall stash, and half for this month for breakfast. So next, I got these Mark Angelo pork sirloin kebabs. So these are souvlakis. Okay. So these are souvlakis. As you can see, there's 15 per package for $10. These are actually really good. You put them in the air fryer and they cook to perfection. Love it, love it, love it, guys. $10 on special. So I'm going to take a six pack out of there, put it in my fall stash, and the rest is for this month. All right. I picked up my eggs because I needed eggs. We only have 2 left. So 12 eggs, $3.93. $3.93, regular price. They had a honey melon dew. Is it honey melon? Honeydew melon. $2 on the reduced rack. So I picked that up, of course. We wanted fruit this week. And we wanted to get something for the coffee this week. Just to change it up a little bit. And we haven't had Coffee Crisp, Coffee Mate for a while. Now, the last time we had something Coffee Mate, I found it tasted like chemicals. So we're going to try the Coffee Crisp again because I did like the Coffee Crisp. But the other ones kind of taste weird. So we're going to see how it tastes. Maybe it was just our taste buds at that time. So this was $4.49 on special. And that's it, guys. That is what I got from the Food Basics this week so far. And the total came up to $42.39. $42.39. All right, guys. This is the last of this grocery haul for this week. I wasn't actually going to pick this up. I was looking at the flyers for this week, and they were horrible. Horrible. Most of the stuff they have advertised in their flyers are things that are regular priced. And the first page is usually what they have on special, which is some things I didn't want this week. And the only thing I did want, I have to say, was the cheese. But besides that, everything else was just stuff that was already regular price, lockdown prices, that everyday price that they have in flyers. So if you don't know your prices, you don't know any different, right? You go, oh, that's on sale, and you go and buy it, but it's regular price. So yeah, I wasn't going to be fooled this week. And well, there was nothing I really wanted. So I didn't go to Foodland. I didn't go to Metro. I really wasn't going to go shopping. But I needed cheese because we needed cheese. So I went in to get a few things. Jay's also going to his buddies tonight. So he wanted me to pick up some chips and make him some dip. So this is what I picked up today at the Food Basics. So this week I picked up some macadamia white chocolate macadamia cookies. So they were on special. No, they weren't on special. Sorry. They were reduced 40% off. Regular price was $5.49. So I only paid $3.29. $3.29 for 10 cookies. These used to be a 12 pack. So now they're even taking cookies out of the packages because now there's 10 in a package. And the price went up. Lovely. But we wanted cookies, so there we go. That's our little treat for the week. Cheese. The cheese was on special, guys. $4.44 this week. So I picked up a pizza mozzarella, and Swiss cheese, which I just seen is lactose free. So I'm going to put that on my chicken noodle soup that I made on my live on Thursday. So I made a nice chicken noodle soup with the big shells. We're going to use that on there. So $4.44 on special. Here is what I did today for Jay. Jay's going out to his buddies tonight. He wanted chips and dip. So I picked up some sour cream. The sour cream was not on special. It was $2.49 regular price. And I got the country herb salad dip. So this is what I use for my dips. Usually I get this for 99 cents, but it was not on special either. So yeah, like I said, the sales sucked this week. But that came up to $1.49. $1.49. So actually, you know what? There's a lot more in this container than there is in the small container of the sour cream. Not sour cream, dip. So he's going to like that. So I'm going to go with his chips. One bag of ruffled chips for $1.49. $1.49 regular price. And the cranberry raspberry sparkling water. Or sparkling water. 99 cents. That's going to be for Jay for tonight. So my grand total for that Food Basics order was $19.86. $19.86. Now for my 2 orders this week, the total for the haul, number 33, came up to $62.25. $62.25. Well, guys, that's my grocery haul for this week. I'm happy I got the meat. Those $10 packages, bonus. But like I said, the sales really were not the nicest this week. There was nothing much that I wanted or needed. My fridge is pretty stocked up. And I didn't get a $5 stock up for my emergency pantry. So I'll be doing that maybe this week. I'll be looking at Dollarama, Dollar Tree, see if I can find some stuff. Because there was nothing really that I seen in the flyer that really called me and said, hey, come pick this up for your $5 stash, right? So that being said, if I don't find it this week, I'll just add another $5 towards next week, and I'll get a $10 emergency stash. But anyways, guys, have yourselves a great weekend. I'll be back again next Saturday with another grocery haul. So stay tuned until then. And yeah, have yourselves a great week. Have a great one, guys. Bye for now.